Trying to fix it. Welcome in, guys. How y'all doing today? How you feeling? Celine, how you doing? Derico, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing, Celine? How's it going, beautiful? Derico, thank you for liking the live. Thank you, Celine, for the heart me. Thank you for the go popular. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for the go popular, Celine. How you doing? Spencer, thank you for liking the live. Peace and joy. Good morning to you. How are you feeling? Mike, how's it going, darling? How you doing? I'm gonna scoot over a little bit because it's kind of hot right here. Spencer, thank you for liking the live. Sorry, y'all. Trying to get out of the sun. Mike, how you doing? Uh-oh. Percy, welcome in. How's everybody feeling today? Thank you for liking the live. Percy, thank you for the rose. You message my inbox? Okay. I don't check it hardly ever, but I'll check it, okay? You like the yellow? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm dual streaming, so I'm on the tube and I'm on TikTok and I'm also on the tube. I wish it didn't have to be all up in my face like that. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate your kind words. Good morning, guys. Roadman, how are you? How's everybody feeling today? Brent, how you doing? Percy, thank you for liking the live. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm dual streaming, guys. I'm on TikTok and the tube. Is you the true Tabby? Yes. I am coming live. You're seeing me live. I can read your name. Université de Busador. You know that it's me because I'm reading the stuff on the screen. I'm greeting you as you come in. Block the other accounts. I don't think they can go live. I think they can record my live, but I don't know how they do it when I'm actually going live. I don't know how that works. One of the accounts has been taken down, but keep reporting it, okay? Keep reporting and hopefully we get the other ones taken down, but this is me. Off the grid Tabby, T-A-B-I. That's it. No number, no nothing off after that. 13, how you doing? Off the grid Tabby, T-A-B-I. Look at my followers. I should have 13.8 followers. I got the most. So that's how you know. I got all of my videos. I've been posting every day for, I don't know, well over a year. So you'll know it's me. Just scroll down a little bit. How's everybody doing today? The gray? I don't know about that. I got a few in the front, just in the front. Happy Wednesday to you, 13. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Spencer. So guess what? Ilse decided not to come home last night. I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw that she wasn't there. She wasn't inside the house. So guess what? I started to worry. Craig, good morning to you. Thank you for the heart meme. How you doing? How you feeling today? OJA, welcome in. How's it going? Thank you guys for liking the live. She did this morning, 6 o'clock this morning. Derby, welcome in. The weather here, let's see. Veronica, welcome in. She came back. I was yelling at her. I said, don't you do that. You need to come back home. Thank you, Brian, for the Easter Bunny. Yay. It's 79 degrees right now. 79. Got the angelic taco mira. Angelic taco meat. That's so funny. How's everybody doing today? Thank you, Spencer. I hope you have a wonderful day. Craig, how you doing? One day in. How's it going? Is it gloomy? Solar. I do have a solar generator. That's new, but I have solar panels on my roof, an inverter. I got 3 lithium ion batteries. First class, how you doing? It is April Fool's Day. Hmm. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. How you doing today, Veronica? It is April Fool's. Y'all gonna mess with somebody? Don't mess with me, okay? I might cry. I just might cry, okay? Hmm. I'm just messing with you. I told you guys what I'm eating. These are from Aldi. Mike better come with the jokey jokes. These are from Aldi. They're little, they're called Belgian buttered waffle crisp. I'm doing good, Veronica. They're like $2, but they taste so good. They got chocolate on them. It's like a little cookie. I still live in the woods, yes. Play jokes on each other, pranks. They taste good. Look at Marty. Look at Marty in the background. O'Neil, how you doing, darling? Welcome in Life with Sports. You can get them at Aldi. They're like $2. Nanaria. Do everything for the heart meeting. Everybody plays a fool. Sound like a song. I don't want to move back to the city, Red Lion. I'm trying to even get more remote. You know why I go to the city? Because I got people that I love in the city and I want to see their face. Otherwise, I wouldn't be going. No exception to the rule. Yeah. Brent, when Lent ends? When we end in Lent, we're going to go all the way to Sunday. It either ends on Thursday or Friday. That's the lyrics? Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mike, Mom, Nana Rhea, I need you to say hi to Mike because he said that he said something to along the lines that you don't like him. Say hi to him. Yeah, that's my dog. Thank you, Mr. Mobley. Arden, welcome in. Thank you for the heart, man. You going all the way to Sunday, Easter? Last time, welcome in. I guess I am too. Everybody plays the fool, no, sometimes no exception to the rule. What song is that? Arden, thank you for the go popular. Mama like the live. Give me a thumbs up, Nana. You gotta look for it. It's not in the same place. Thank you so much, Red. Blessings to you. You know it if you hear it. Sincere one, thank you for the rose. Craig, thank you for liking a lot. Mike, are you on the tube? My mama said, hey, Mike, I'm not good with the SM. What is that, mama? Mike, thank you for the heartbeat. Sincere, thank you for the rose. What's SM? Them birds are there singing. Social media, okay. Dang. Even my mama, she know I don't be knowing. How you doing, Jamie? Welcome in. Prairie Mama, you like my video yesterday? I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. From Nigeria, welcome in. How you feeling? Good afternoon. Good evening to you. Jolly me, how's it going? Jolly me or Jolly mine? Gotta go? Okay, Nana. All right. See you later, Nana. Oh, this is a different view. I'm sitting in a different spot. I come over here because I can stream. I can be on both my phones. Thank you, Derby, for the wink wink. I'm trying to make sure my tripod don't fall over. She ran off. She working. But you scroll back up, Mike. She working. She working. Her is working. You know what, Mike? I think you ever eat roti? Yeah, I know how to make roti. I know how to make roti. My baby, she is Nepalese, and I learned how to make roti from her family. Welcome in, and Megavalto, Megvalto. Thank you, Awaki. I appreciate the compliment. The horizontal view. Yeah, they say I get more watch out. I don't get as many viewers in here with the horizontal view, but it boosts my watch hours, and that's what I'm trying to. I got a boost to get monetized. I just hit like 500 something, so I got a bunch more, but I've been putting in work every day, so hopefully. You ever eat doubles from Trinidad? No, I have not. Seafood. You like this view? Yeah, this one gets more watch hours. The other one pushes it out and it gets more views, gets more new people. I guess after a while, I'm probably gonna go live twice over here. You know, I'll do a vertical and a horizontal. I've been doing that lately. Last night I came on here. We played the game, Hungary. Yeah, we play the word game at night. It's starting to get a little bit hard. They put the two words together. That's what throws me off. Physics bro, good afternoon to you. How you doing, sir? You guys pray for me because, Yo-Yo, she's finally feeling better. Still got a little cough, but my throat is starting to feel a little scratchy. I was like, oh. It's hard when they coughing and stuff like that. I try to wipe stuff down, but you gotta put cussing words if you can't hear. Yeah. Somebody needs to come up with a game like that where it have all the words we shouldn't say. You think you caught it? I hope not. Airborne. Ooh, it's hot. So Yo-Yo has soccer practice today, man. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, her soccer association, they joined North Texas Soccer Association last season. All the games used to be home games, but since they joined, now we have games, away games, and they're far. When I say far, I'm talking an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours away, and this is recreational soccer. They missed a couple of games because of the rain. They changed the schedule and they have two games, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. They got two games on one day, and it's driving from both of the places are extremely far from here and also extremely far from each other. And then they got another game on Sunday. So that's three games in one weekend. And then the game this weekend, they moved it from the morning time to 6 o'clock in the evening. So parents are mad, the coach is mad. I'm like, what's going on? They gave us our schedules at the last minute. No, she didn't play yesterday. Her practices was on Wednesday. Thank you, Brent, for the finger hearts, and the game's on Saturday. Prayers and well wishes coming your way. Plenty hot lemon and ginger honey drinks. I will, Jamie. Thank you. There is one. Also, really? Cable guy? My holy kings, welcome in. I'd be like, sorry, you're gonna have to just play kickball with Marty and Ilse. I want her to play, but I don't know. I said, how they gonna play two games back to back and they're far? I'm like, how are we gonna even make it to the other field by that time? They like in two different cities. And then the next game is super far. The game on that Sunday is like 2 hours away from me. I'm like, I don't want to be. And then I'm thinking about I'm going to church this for Easter, so that means I gotta drive to another city, so it's like an hour away, and then I'm gonna have to come back and get Ilse. No, not Ilse. I'll leave Ilse here, Marnie, and then drive back out to my mom's. I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving. If it was me, I'd tell them I won't be attending them all and just pick one. Yeah, I told Yo-Yo, I was like, I don't know if we're gonna be going to that Sunday game. It's far, it's 2 hours away. It's so much driving. I don't know about going to that Sunday game. It's very very far. I don't, I'll drive, but that's just too much. 3 games. How's she gonna play? Her little body gonna be tired. They need time. They don't have any subs, so she plays the entire game. It's like either 70 or 80 minutes that she's out on the field. It's hot. There no shade. How's she gonna play the 2 games back to back? Someone drive you to another city? No, it'd be me driving. 10-minute Bonnie Drive was bad, but the miles do add up. Yeah, it's 2 hours. You still didn't play soccer with her. Yeah, it's far. Drew, welcome in. Baseball terms are like that, multiple games, but all at least it feels. No, they're far. Like they're far. Like that game next weekend, next Sunday is super far. It's almost like 2 hours away, and then with traffic, that's too much. They not thinking about us parents at all. They not thinking about the girls either. I told Yoya, she's like, I don't know, Mama. We can't go to all that. That's too much. Supersonic, welcome in. How's it going, Titus? King Conscious, thank you for the heart me. Brent, thank you for the finger hearts. I see you, Dev. I see you. I'm sorry I missed your comment. I don't know. Like they some professionals, yeah. I said this recreation. Another parent said that too. This is recreational soccer. Thank you, Brent. It's not that serious. I already paid to play and gas is high. Yeah, I already paid to play and they went up. The fees is expensive for her to play soccer. It used to be like $80, $90. It is more than doubled that. It more than doubled that since they joined the North Texas Soccer Association. And yeah, we volunteered to bring snacks and drinks and stuff like that. That guy, how's it going? I don't know. It's expensive. It's very expensive. They're not even considering others. We got to look out for ourselves sometimes with reasonable expectations. I was gonna say, no, it's not that much. That'd be a little bit too much. All right, my holy kings. I hope you have a wonderful day. Good morning, TikTok.com, ABCDEFG. Dominic Candy, how you doing? That'd be way too much. Yeah, gas is high. Had to sell those thick chocolate bars to pay for it or buy. Good morning, Dominic Candy. How you doing, beautiful? Welcome in. I don't know. She says she doesn't want to play next season. She's like, Mama, she doesn't want to play. I mean, if she did want to play, I would continue on with it from Texas. But she don't want to play. I'm like, okay. I'd be like, say less, my child. Yeah. I asked her if she wanted to play, I would deal with it. It's only for a little bit, only for some years. But she said she didn't want to. You know what she asked me? I was gonna talk to you about that, Brent. She asked me about building her like a ramp or something where she could skateboard out here. I don't know how I would do that. Get a bunch of plywood, level it, and get a bunch of plywood, I guess. fuel is expensive. I got a Tesla. Need to rig up some kind of solar charger when I get time. You know how to do it. Thank you for the follow. TikTok.com. Yeah, she wants to get her FIFA and PS5. That's less than all that gas. Yeah, you right. I spend a lot of money on gas, so I don't drive much throughout the week. Just maybe to the store a couple of times and to her practice. Um, but the weekends I drive, especially if I'm going. I go to church. My church is like that's almost 200 miles for me. Not quite, but it's almost. It's up there. And then my mom lives far. Other family live far. I'm trying to find the right solar generator. Gasoline is getting expensive. I recently got a solar generator. I was gifted a solar generator. It's awesome. I charge it up with panels outside. I'm using it right now because I'm doing some laundry. Saeed, welcome in. I met a woman at HEB yesterday that reminded me of you. She was wearing a homemade dress as well as her child. She didn't have enough money for all of her groceries. Aw, I couldn't. Oh, that's so kind of you, Broadway. That is so sweet. Yeah, it's working with all the clouds. It gets, I mean, the numbers dip. It don't pull in as much power, but it still works. How to build a ramp? I had the Jackery Roadman. The Jackery. I can't remember which one it is. It is, but I like it. How you doing, Supersonic? Ask ChatGPT how to build a ramp. I'll do that. Charlie, good afternoon to you. Old problems overseas. We're now suffering. Yeah. Watch that. Oh, that's so kind of you, Broadway. I pray that God will pay you tenfold for what you did for that lady. That is so kind. That is so kind of you. That is so kind. Lonnie, welcome in. How's it going, everybody? That is so kind. Okay. I want to say it's the. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Roman. Of saw and drill, I have a drill. I have a circular saw. I have two chainsaws. But as far as to cut something like precisely, it would be my circular saw. Charles, how you doing? Boo. How's it going? I got a circular saw. I got a drill. I know how to build a little bit. I know how to build a little bit. Thank you, Charles. Ooh. Thank you for the heart hood. Al, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Mike. Aw, the Easter bunny. Yaya made a page on Instagram for her little Easter bunny. My daughter wants a ramp so she can uh, skateboard out here. Kai, welcome in. She made a little IG page for her little bunny, her little albino bunny. Yeah, she got a little bunny. She got herself a little bunny. It's a Holland Lop and Mini Rex. Happy New Year party. And yeah, I said make it a little social media page. People will post pictures. She's like, Mama, nobody wanted her. People don't like it. I guess she discovered, yeehaw. Thank you, Charles. She discovered that a lot of people don't want to buy the albino rabbits because they feel like they're bad luck. Halfway up one tree, then go around on top of others to lose momentum. Thank you, Charles, for the Easter Bunny. Kid Galaxy, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you, Charles. Thank you guys for helping me out with my live goal. You can make one with those tools for sure. You just need some wood for the frame and some sheet ply to fit your ride up. You can make one from pallet. Oh, I don't have any pallets, but I know I can get pallet wood. Thank you, Mike. Our religion is a lot like, do you think it was a blessing from God we learned how to live off grid and not keep giving our money away? Mm, I do think that for me, it was definitely God's will for me to live. The rabbit with the balloons, I like it. Thank you, Charles. I do believe it was God's will, His purpose for my life to live this way because I prayed on it. It wasn't something that I acted on swiftly. I waited for years and I prayed. And when I had my near death experience and I came to and I realized I was still here, and after I got to see my mom and, bawl my eyes out, cry, I thought about, I'm still here. I'm going to live that way. I thought about it shortly after I realized I was still here. So I knew that God had placed it in my heart. So it is a blessing for me. Thank you, Brent, for the tiny bunnies and the cross buns. Everybody is different, though. I wouldn't say this way of living is for everybody. Some people don't want to live this way. Some people can't, health reasons and stuff like that. They need to be close to the hospital and stuff like that. I understand all that, but for me, it's definitely been a blessing. 5 a.m. to study Arabic exam. School starts at 8, but today the government said it would start at 9 p.m. so citizens could watch. Oh, okay. You gonna watch the match? Did you watch the match? Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words. Charles, thank you for that follow. Thank you guys for liking the live. Some people would come out here and they would absolutely despise it. I'm doing good, Charles. They would not like it at all. It'd be too much for them. They'd be stressed out. Some people might come out here and feel so much at peace. I think everybody should be able to live the way they want to live, where they feel comfortable and safe. Comfortable and safe. I'm in America. I'm from Texas. I'm in Texas. Tabby, Tabby. Tabby, Tab. I'd be super happy cutting wood and making things and being outside every day. I feel like that. I'm very happy. From the time I wake up, if I could, I'd sleep outside. Now I could, but I need to get a better hammock for that. I just like being outside. Only time I tend to go inside is like in the summertime when it's very hot. I may go in there for a little bit, or I just stay more in the woods. You won't see me coming out of the woods. But I like it. I just feel so, I don't know, I feel more me when I'm outside. Did Yaya play sports? She used to do ballet and she did track. She competed in the Junior Olympics one year. She won silver for her event. A water baby? Yes. Yeah. With severe asthma, and I'm just learning how to get under control. So I would like to live out, but I made a lot of. Oh, I understand that. Yeah, she did ballet for some years, and just for fun. How you doing? And she also did track. Diving? I don't know about diving. I click on it, and as soon as I share entire screen from my game. What happened? About going live recently? I've been gaming live now. It won't let me. It closes. Oh, I don't know about that because I've never done that, Kai. Gaming. That's cool. Thank you, Charles, for the club. Cheers. Piotr. Thank you for the roses. Our daughter will be at the Texas Relays in Austin. Oh, I hope she does. I pray she does well, Broadway. Bring the outside in. I like that. We need to ask Calypso. Yeah. I don't know anything about that, Kai. What event did she participate in? No, it was a long distance event. I can't remember. She was pretty young. She was young when she did it. But I have the medals still. Thank you, Charles, for the love glasses. Ooh, I look cool. Post the highlights. You didn't know? Aw. Thank you, Charles. She didn't like track so much. She tried her best. There were some events that she was good in. Isaac Okaman, but she got bullied a lot. But she really liked ballet. The only reason why she stopped is because the school that she was going to, the owners, they were very, very old and they retired. Thank you, Charles. Oh, that's a cool one. But the school that she was going to was a very prestigious ballet school in Dallas area. When I boarded the bus, the driver had the radio on and I was shocked to hear the news that Iraq had qualified for the World Cup. Wow. You looking for new stuff? Aw, thank you, Charles. Thank you for blessing me. Marnie! Kai, thank you for liking a live. We gotta ask Calypso. Kai, she would be the one to ask. I didn't know anything about that. I wanted to do gaming on here too. They have it to where you can play the games. I've been doing that on the tube. Thank you, Brent, for the tiny bunny. How you doing, Jude? How are you? How you been? What's going on with you? How you feeling today? Thank you guys for liking the live. Marnie! I don't know where that chick tiptoed off to. Thank you, Brent, for the tiny bunnies. Streaming a console game is a bit different. Yeah. Thank you, Brent. Helping me achieve my life goal. Yay. Way more friends. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad. That's cool, Kai. Well, I'm doing good. I'm dual streaming today. I'm on TikTok and I'm on the tube. Hi, CD. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you guys for liking the live. A whale? I don't have a whale. There's a whale on the property, Broadway, but I'm not tied into it. I do rain catchment for all my water needs. And it's pumped to my house. I have a water tank. It's pumped to my house through a 12-volt pump. Marnie! Yeah, I'm basically, my house is literally, it's not connected to anything on the grid. It is basically parked. All I have to do is hook it up to something and move it. They have well water out here. They have well. Thank you, Charles. One summer, we had a drought and everybody went without water. But guess what? I still had water. And everybody was like, you still have water? And I'm like, yeah. It's going good. I'm trying to get my watch hours up, June, so I can get monetized. Really, thank you for the rose. There was a shooting yesterday in Texas? Where? I sold my house and ran the water to the other land waters, all you need. I like white rainwater. I like using rainwater. It's softer. I filter it though. I run it through a couple filters. Has more easier access, really. Yes, they are. I forgot I had them in my pocket. Get my fruit in the morning. Get my fruit in. Donald, how's it going? I like mandarins. I like tangelos. Mm-hmm. It's good. I like fruit. Marnie, that chick, don't listen to me. I'm doing very, very good. Very, very good. I am doing good majority of the time. And even when I'm not doing good, I'm still doing good. You know, things could always, even when things aren't going well, they could always be worse. So I try to find the good, find the good in the bad. Kai, thank you for liking the live. How cheese tastes good. Kai, you still taking your language classes? During the drought, my well is 400 feet. The water was at, 125. It went good. We're watching the series. We're watching a series. We're gonna. I think we have maybe another week or a couple weeks of the series, and then after that, we we're gonna go back to watching movies. Switch it up. Marnie is worse than my granddaughter. They know. Yeah, she don't listen. She looks right at me when I'm calling her, and she go back to doing what she's doing. That's so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. I'm calling her. She looking at me, calling her. There is always a silver lining. Yes, there is. I'm looking at her. She looking at me and she don't move. Ilse don't do me like that. Ilse could be asleep and I call Ilse and I will see her little ears perk up and she'll kind of like, you know, wake up a little bit and she'll come to where I am. Not Marnie. Not that little chick. Marnie, she's so hard headed. Uh-oh, what happened to the chat? There we go. What you doing, little girl? Being disobedient? You wanna come, Marnie? Come on, mama. Come. Not listening to me? Being a bad Marnie. Is that a green screen? No, they're trees. It's trees. Can you see it moving at the top? Smell grass behind you so green? No, it's not green screen. It's trees. You see the trees moving and stuff. Thank you, Donald. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. It's so beautiful out here in the springtime. The wildflowers have not come yet. Not over here. Some of them have. We get these little purple flowers. They're like a lavender color. It's called vervain. It's, some of those have started to pop up. We get Indian paintbrush. It's like a really bright, vibrant, kind of like a neon orange color. I do spread seeds. I do have problems with my allergies. They just haven't started messing with me. Not the same. Welcome in. We get black-eyed Susan. What else? We get purple wine cups. What else we get out here? Primrose, blue bonnets. I spread some blue bonnet seeds one time. I like the flowers, the wildflowers. Thank you guys for liking the live. Yeah. They say Texas is one of the most beautiful states during spring. Gerald, how are you? Good afternoon to you. Tulips? No, tulips, they not native here. But you can plant them. You can plant them. I usually plant a bunch of marigolds because marigolds keep the deer away. Just paid all the bills, but things I can pay them. Amen. Amen. Yeah. Did you know that you can eat marigolds? They have a pungent kind of like, they have a weird smell, but they're edible. Citronella too. You know what marigold smell kind of remind me of? Cat urine. I don't know. It smells oddly similar. but you can eat them. You can put them on salad. You just break up the little, flower parts and sprinkle them on salads. It does. You have a weird smell. If you can get over the smell, I don't want to eat that. You don't, I don't know how to describe it, but if you can get over the smell, they taste pretty good. I like eating them. I like eating flowers. You can eat roses, but just don't eat the ones from the store because they're heavily sprayed with pesticide. But if you come across wild roses, you can eat wild roses. There's a woman on Instagram. I buy chocolate from her. She's in New Mexico. She makes chocolate. She puts like rose petals in it. Sometimes um, she puts different stuff in it. Keep bugs and mosquitoes and away. Lifeless person. I don't want to eat that. Yeah, most flowers you can eat. What else can you eat? You can eat pansies. Oh, thank you, Brent. Easter Bunny. Dana Dane, welcome in. What do roses taste like? They have a subtle flavor. They kind of taste how they smell. I don't know how that. They kind of taste how they smell. It's fragrant, very fragrant, but it's subtle. You can make rose like a rose drink. You can make a rose soda. Are tulips hard to grow? You just they have the bulbs. I don't think so. I've grown not tulips. It's another one. I can't think of the name. It's like it's a flower. You just plant the bulbs though. The main thing is keeping the animals from eating them. Beautiful blue dress. Thank you, Donald. Where do need Brent, thank you for the donuts. Kai, rose tea is good. I have some. So I do have a couple rose bushes, but the deer keep eating them down. Ricky, thank you for the follow. But I do gather the petals and save them. I dry them so I can use them for tea and also hair rinses. Where do they need a lot of attention? What were you asking about, Broadway? You need a place for flower ground. You can plant some bulbs. You can do some tulips. Marnie, you gotta look up where you are and what flowers would be like low maintenance for you. Deer steaks. Maryland, happy April Wednesday. Thank you, Faison. Lisa, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Brent, for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Deer steaks. Thank you guys for liking the live. Plant as much flowers as you can. Go to the store and get you some seeds, order them off of Amazon, and just chunk them in the yard. Some of them, not all of them. But if you want to be, just do it lazy. But if you want to help the pollinators, the bees and stuff like that, yeah, some of them will grow. If there's an area that's like, kind of dry or whatever, when it rains, go to that area, just chunk some seeds. Some of them will grow. Spinning spinning that with a That is so kind. That is so kind of Physics Bro to sponsor our games. He is so sweet and so generous. Marnie! He's so sweet, Ellie. Thank you, Al. I didn't know you were still here, Al. Thank you for the Roseberry Desi one. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the gifts. I really appreciate that. It's been very slow for me. And also, I'm not monetized on the tube. Thank you guys. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a text message. Uh-oh. I second that emotion. Thank you, Al, for the Roseberry. That's one of my favorite ones. Marnie, what are you doing? Today I'm gonna, if my shower head comes, I'm gonna be changing my shower head. It's like a low pressure shower head to kind of conserve water. The one I have is already low pressure. Not low pressure. Is it low pressure? Only a certain amount comes out, you know. I guess it is low pressure. But the one I have, I've had it since I've had the house, and it's kind of spraying out in different. I have the seal in there, you know. What's the little white tape that you put around there? What's the name of it? I have that wrapped around there, and I've changed it out. So I have a filter on there, 13, and then I have the shower head after that. But I think I need a new one. But hopefully it'll come today. Thank you, Al. Blessings to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift, sir. I hope you have a lovely day. Happy April 1st. What's the name of that tape that you put around when you changing? Teflon tape? Yeah. I got that on there. But the one that I think the one I have right now is 2.5, but the one I got is even lower than that. You know, gotta preserve that water. Preserve that water. I can't take Hollywood showers. I can take good amount of shower, enough for me to wash my hair and stuff like that, get clean. But I can't be in there for like 40 minutes, you know? Whenever I go to like stay at a nice place, I take what I call Hollywood showers. You know, I be in there singing, washing my hair, taking my time, doing the body scrub, all that stuff, you know, doing all the things. Sorry, I don't know. I clicked on something. 1 hour, that's how you take? Those are nice. We call those Hollywood showers. You be in there singing, enjoying yourself, just having a good old time, you know, washing your hair. You know what feels real good when you've been outside in the heat? A Grammy Award singer in the shower. I think we all are. You play music, high tea. You know what feels so good for me when I've been outside in the heat all day, and I go and I take a cold shower, and I just let the water run down my hair, hit my scalp. It just feels so refreshing. Yeah, it just feels so cool. I wash my hair. It feels so nice. If you have a bald head, I imagine, or you have super short hair, you know, you gotta fade. I imagine your showers are very easy, simple. Thank you, Mantis. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those of you guys that have bald head, do you still shampoo your head, or do you just use soap? AJ, welcome in. If you have bald head, do you still? No, I'm serious. Like you still like which one you use? You use shampoo or you use soap? Like body wash, you know? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking a serious question. I still have a little peach fuzz up there. I, I'm. This is coming from a person that got a lot of hair. My time and my life sometimes revolves around my hair. Bald head is short. Short. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious. This is. You use conditioner too? Do you use conditioner too? Most of it just leave it as it is. I went to Greece. They heat their water on the roof in a 50-gallon black barrel inside of a bucket, painted black water. Probably gets really hot in the island. Wow. I have a solar shower. It's like that, but it's a 5-gallon bag. And you just leave it outside for a little bit in the sun. The water gets hot. I think if I had like super short hair or like, I don't know, bald head, I'd probably just, you know, use whatever. Find different shampoo for black hair. I didn't see that, Supersonic. Did y'all see the news about the shooting? Yeah. But if you don't got no hair, that's why I was asking. If you don't have hair, would you just use body wash? You know, you just come up your neck and then just go like that, you know? If you don't got hair. I use bougie shampoo for my bald head. Do you really? I like that. I like that. You have bald head, Life of Sport? I don't think I've seen your head before. It's always covered up. Jakarta. I hope you have a good night. I've been good, Steven. I've been very good. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you too. I appreciate you coming in. Marnie went running off somewhere, guys. Have hair that I can manage through shampoo and conditioner. Yeah, ew. I was rocking the dry look since high school. Really? You don't like having hair, Life of Sports? You don't like having hair? Some people don't like having hair. Do I hate washing my hair? I don't hate it, but it's a chore. Thank you, Steven. I don't hate it, but it is a chore. It takes time. It's not so much washing my hair, it's the drying time take forever. I don't like using a blow dryer. Cabbage? Sure, Nitro. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Thank you for your kind words. My hair just takes forever to dry, and then I have to brush it out. That's not fun. It tangles. Yeah, that's not fun. But you know, I try to be a good steward over it. God gave it to me, so I try not to complain. Went to a cornrow phase in college, but I went back to ball. I seen a girl, I think it was on Instagram. She didn't have any arms, and she had hair texture similar to mine, and she was washing her hair with her feet. She was using her feet, her toes, to like detangle her hair. She was going like that with her feet. And when I saw that, I was like, God, I am not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. It just, I don't know, it did something to me. I was like, I'd be, not that I complain, but I'm just like, oh, God, wash my hair. Inadequate? No, it's just not that I complain, but I, it's, you know, I already feel like dealing with my hair is a lot of work. I already feel like dealing with my hair is a lot of work. I have kind of like a love-hate relationship with my hair. Growing up, my mom, a lot of people think that, you know, a black woman would know how to do all types of texture hair. My mom said she didn't know what she was doing. She was like, I had this mixed baby. I didn't know what I was doing. Marvin, welcome in. She's like, I didn't know what I was doing. She didn't know what to use on my hair. She was just on the struggle bus. How you doing, Marvin? Gregory, thank you for that follow. And I can't remember how old I was when I started taking care of my hair, but I was pretty young. How often do I wash it? It just depends. Like when I wear it curly, I wash it pretty frequently, like every 2 3 days. If I want to be lazy, 4 or 5 days. But when I wear it like this, I wash it. I don't know, maybe like every 4 5 days. Because I am putting a little bit of heat on it, so I try not to do that too frequently. I'm doing good, Gregory. Good afternoon, Halo. I'm doing good, Marvin. Thank you guys for asking. But I don't know. Just so my grandmother used to comb my hair because my mom worked all the time and she just wasn't very nice. I was very tender headed, and I always had a lot of hair, and she didn't like combing my hair. She hated combing my hair, so she made me feel the stuff that she would tell me made me feel very ugly, and like my hair was a burden. And I didn't really realize it till one day me and my mom were talking about our hair, and she's like, I always felt pretty growing up. Like I felt like I liked my hair, and I didn't have that same experience. My hair was always a burden to people. They had to take care of it, and it took time. And so I kind of grew up. As soon as I got older, I started cutting it. I got in high school. I got a haircut, and I wore it short for many years. Sean, how you doing? They did cut it off. My grandmother, one day, my mom, she left for work. I don't know. But she came back and my grandmother cut a big chunk of my hair off. My mom was so upset. I don't know how my mom dealt with that, but my mom was extremely angry. But what could she do? Cutie pie. She's here, Halo. But that's why with my girls, I am very, like when I brush their hair, I think happy thoughts. I play good music. I tell them, like when I'm brushing their hair, I tell them, well, Yaya takes care of her hair now, but I would tell them both, like, your hair is so beautiful, it's so pretty, it's so shiny. Look at the curls, it's so lovely. And I try, so that when they look at themselves in the mirror, even if they're having a bad day or even if they're struggling with their hair, they will hear my voice. Thank you for the follow, Sean. Oh, YouTube video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I used to wear it big in the fro, but it's too long. I can't get it to fro up like that anymore. Thank you, Nitro. I appreciate that. I tried. I feel like with me, I have broken quite a few generational curses. Thank you, 13. It looks cloud. It is a bit cloudy here. Joey, how's it going? I tried to do, things very different with my girls. I try to ask them their opinion, how they feel, whether or not they want to do something or don't want to do something. I try to give them a lot of choices that I didn't have. I'm sure those other, y'all could identify this. A lot of times growing up, you don't get a choice with you don't get a say in a lot of things. You just, if there's a big decision made or whatever, my parents made this decision, I have to deal with it. I didn't really want to do that with the girls. When I make big decisions, I ask them, I take it in reason how they feel and I listen to them. Where is she? Where is who? Sancho? Me? Most of the books was dedicated to talk to parents about imposing their generational curses. I wrote a book in the 90s called Freely Liberated Children and How to Raise Them Well. I like that. Yeah, my youngest is here. My other daughter, my oldest, she kind of goes back and forth. She's studying right now to get her GED, so we don't have really good Wi-Fi here. So she's where she can get the Wi-Fi. Thank you guys for liking a live. Want to do a crop of cabbage? Let me know. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Nitro. Roadman, I see you. Trend that before the rainy season to get your land ready. I don't know. The way I look at being a mom, the way I look at my girls is that I don't own them. They don't belong to me. God gave me, the gift of being their mom, so I get to nurture them and lead them and guide them and protect them, but I don't own them. It's not my desire to force my will upon them. She drives more, yeah. I'm in Texas, Sancho. It's not my will, to try to force them to do what they don't want to do. I can talk to them, I can reason with them, but I think that when they're young, you start having conversation, you talk to them, you have open communication, you tell them, when they're little, it's kind of hard, they don't have that understanding, but the older that they get, you talk to them, and they may not always like what you say, but if that trust is there, they will listen to you. They will listen to you. Yaya doesn't always like what I say, but she listens to me. She knows that I'm coming from a place of love and I'm looking out for her. But it's also up to her to make decisions. I don't want to be making all their decisions. One day I'm not going to be here. If I'm making all their decisions, telling them what to do, how are they going to be okay on their own? How are they going to make smart decisions? I'm not always going to be around them. Maybe I'm living somewhere else, or maybe I'm not here anymore. And I am their voice, their inner voice, until they get old enough and they develop their own inner voice. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I try to be that gentle, that loving, strong inner voice until they develop their own inner voice. I want them to be able to trust themselves, because what if one day I tell them something that goes against their will for their life? I pray that that never comes, but there have been times in my life where my family has told me something, I have prayed about it, and I knew that God told me to do something, but then when it came to my family, they would tell me, no, I don't think you should do that. And I made mistakes because I listened to my family instead of listening to God. And I suffered a lot because of it. Sometimes God will have us go against um, our, you know, a, He will lead us in a different path than our family. And we have to have that discernment and that faith in God to know that we got to follow Him. Your parents may not be able to see everything, they don't know everything. Yeah, they may be they our parents, they want the best and good, but they don't know everything that's going to happen tomorrow. People try to force themselves upon their children. Brand said ego. Don't look at the people who force themselves on their children. Make sure you don't do it to yours. Work instead of the broken parts. When a person heals themselves of their childhood trauma, only then they should procreate. Yes, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Gary? Welcome in. Eltramel, welcome in. I agree. Some parents try to live through their kids. The way we talk to them becomes their inner voice they hear when we aren't around. I agree. I don't know. I want my girls to live their best life. I try to encourage them. Yaya is 18 now. I tell her, do whatever it is that you want to do. Plan it out. Pray about it. Take it to God. But I tell her, it's your life. You're living the you experience, the Yaya experience. Do what you want to do. Whatever you want to do. You're going to make mistakes, but make your own mistakes. I think that's one of the worst things, is making you do something or you don't do something because of somebody else told you to do it or not to do it, and it was a mistake and you knew it wasn't going to work out, but you listened to it and it don't work out. And you suffer because of it, we gotta make kids gotta make their own mistakes. Some kids will listen. Sometimes that's how certain people learn. But I didn't know. I just want they're living the yo-yo and yaya experience. I want them to live their life the way they see fit. Follow God's will. I may not always understand their decisions and stuff like that, but it's not for me to understand. It's for me to love them and support them as best as I can. Be there for them. Not to rule over them, not to say, I'm your mama, you gotta listen to what I say. I know better than you. I don't like that. I don't like, because as parents, we don't know everything. We make mistakes in our life. Yeah, we may have been through some things, but we don't know everything. We do not know everything. I don't like that. If I feel like I've gotten something wrong or maybe I did something wrong, I have no problem in apologizing. I will apologize. And you know what it has shown me? I grew up with parents that didn't apologize. Now my mom apologizes now, but for a long time she didn't. And when you apologize to your children, it teaches them how to apologize. Because sometimes they get stuff wrong. And but if you set that tone and you've shown them this is, you're going to get stuff wrong, but you can correct it, you make it right, then they'll do it too. Yeah, you're right. Life is for so much power in an apology. You know, I'll even apologize. Maybe that I didn't say or do anything wrong, but maybe their feelings got hurt, or maybe I felt like they received what I said wrong, and I would tell them, I'm sorry. That maybe I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, or just whatever. I just try to lead with love and compassion, understanding. Know that, like Yo-Yo, that chick, sometimes she can have a temper, but I know she's still learning. She's little, she's 12, she's trying to learn how to regulate her own emotions. Sometimes it's gonna come out sideways. How you doing, Stone Cold? Happy birthday. It's still your birthday. It's still your birthday. Say they love us but won't listen to us when we have an opinion. I don't know. That, to me, I won't say that that's not love, but you got to be able to listen to your kids. Yeah. How you doing, LeBryce? Welcome in. Thank you guys for liking the live. I know it's not in the same spot because I'm in the horizontal mode, but I appreciate it. Oh, you're very welcome, Stone Cold. You're very welcome. It's a special day for you. I want you to feel special. Apologizing is one of the hardest things. Why is it apologize? Why is apologizing so hard? Why is admitting that you're wrong so hard? That's not one. That's not an area. I realize some people struggle in that area. That's not one area that I struggle in. To apologize, you humble yourself to say I got this wrong. I acknowledge. Acknowledgement is everything. I was the only one that's saying, "Aw." We're talking about children and parents, generational curses. Aviator, I see you. Jamie says apologizing can be an easy bit, not making the same mistakes twice. Yeah, you're right about that. Jamie pointed something out. Apologizing can be the easy bit, not making the same mistakes twice is harder. Because a lot of people will apologize and they turn around and do the same thing. It's like a human emotion problem. I'm wrong a lot, so I get a lot of practice. Thank you, really chosen. I don't know. When you apologize, you humble yourself. You say, to me, that's acknowledgement. Sometimes that's all people really need is they need you to acknowledge that you did something wrong or that your actions negatively impacted them. Maybe wrong, but he wins a lot. Teddy, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you guys for liking the live. People need that. There's adults, there's people in their 50s, 60s, 70s walking around here and they carrying weight and baggage because somebody wronged them, they hurt them, and they never acknowledged it. And that person is holding on to that. They didn't went their entire lives holding on to their hurt and pain. When I come into contact with somebody and they share a story with me or something that they've been through, and I sense that they didn't get closure, I will apologize to that person. I will tell that person, I'm sorry you went through that. If they never apologize to you, I will apologize to you because sometimes that's what a person needs. Even if it's not coming from the person that wronged them. But it's like you're giving them permission to let it go, to move past it. Thank you, Teddy. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you, thank you, thank you. thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Stone Cold, if Yaya was here, I'd have her sing. She'd sing you happy birthday. She sang happy birthday to Brent. Her saying happy birthday to Brent. Happy birthday week for everybody. It was Gerald's birthday, it was Mike's birthday, it was Supersonic's birthday, and it was Stone Cold's birthday. Happy birthday, guys. Stone Cold, do you know what time of day you were born? What time did you come Earthside? What time did you come Earthside? Had that on video? Did we sing it in I think she sang it in Korean too. When is my birthday? And as soon as it turned 12 o'clock, Yaya will come running to sing me happy birthday. She's so sweet. When she was little, she used to make me birthday cards. Or she'll do edits. She'll do video. She'll make a video edit of me. She's so sweet. Born on Sunday morning and my sister on Wednesday. Oh, I was born Wednesday morning. I came Earthside 5:04 a.m. Early. I came early. I came early for my birthday, and I came early on the day I was born. Sorry, how's it going? I was supposed to be born, I want to say, my mama said end of August, I think, or beginning of September, one of them things. Yeah, I came July 4th. Surprise, surprise. My mama said she was mad because July 4th is one of her favorite holidays. She had to be in the hospital. Surprise, surprise. I said, Mama, don't get mad at me. You think I wanted to come out that early? I wasn't finished cooking yet. I wasn't finished baking. You got her singing online? I tried to get her to just come online and sing Supersonic, but her don't want to. I tried to bribe her. I'll pay you, Yaya. Someone offered her $100. Said, you come on, you sing a song. I'll pay you $100 for each song you sing. She said, nope. Just like my kids, they don't care about that money. Nah, it's all right. I don't want to do it. I don't care how much money you offer me. So funny. I try to bribe them too, and they look at me like, really, Mama? Really? They give me that look. They don't care about that stuff. So the house is clear. The common cold lost now. Yo-Yo she still got a cough. My throat was kind of scratchy this morning. Diana, welcome in. Johnny, thank you for the follow. How you doing, Diana? Yeah, look at me. Mommy offering me money. I don't care about that. Get that out of my face. Like Jack Black on Nacho Libre. Get that corn out of my face. I've been doing okay, Diana. Thank you for the heart me. How have you been? The Kindersit? Allergies? No, I think Yo-Yo picked up something. She definitely had something, maybe a little virus. Busy with TikTok shop? How things been going for you, Diana, on here? How your numbers been? How the lives been? Have you been going live? I haven't been seeing you. I haven't even been seeing your content. Come to think about it, Diana, I need to go to your page. What's going on, Marnie? Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. Pop-ups, 2 or 3 weekly, balancing and trying. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's good. I've been going live on the Tube, YT Diana. I'm dual streaming right now. Tyra, welcome in. Rio de Janeiro. How's it going? Guys, let me move over because it's hot right here. I'm gonna move. Trying to move out of the sun. Get in the shade. Thank you, Diana, for the Go Popular and the roses and the stickers. I appreciate you. It's starting to get warm out here. It's starting to get warm. Thank you, Diana. We don't get notifications like we used to. I don't know what's going on with that supersonic. I don't know. All I can suggest is maybe trying to turn it off and turn it back on to see if it'll reset it. Ready for Easter? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Thank you, Diana, watching my live for 400 minutes. How are your kids doing, Diana? How are your grandbabies doing? Heading back to work? Thank you so much, Teddy. Blessings to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. The next space moon mission might happen tonight. Really? So, guys, we're having a super moon tonight. It will be the pink moon. I don't know if it's going to be pink, but we're having a super moon. So it's 10. It's supposed to peak at 10:12 Eastern time. So if you're in Central Time, that's 9:12. So go outside at that time. Look up at the sky. Yeah. A super moon is called the pink moon, April pink moon. Tonight at 10:12, so 9:12 if you're on Eastern Time. No, 9:12 if you're on Central Time. It's 10:12 Eastern Time. Looking out for it. Yeah, super moon. Demis to mission liftoff. Yeah, super moon tonight. Supersonic, you on Eastern Time or you on Central Time? I think you're still Central Time, right? You in Memphis? Memphis. Thank you guys for liking the live, everybody. Central Time, so 9:12. Go outside, Supersonic. Look up at the moon. It was pretty nice last night. I was looking at the moon. Welcome in, Usain. Is it Usain? Thank you for the follow. Okay. Thank you, 13. Bonjour. How are you? Gerald, thank you for liking the live. I see you. Thank you, Osman. I appreciate that. Hasn't been a moon launch since 1972. Yaya was talking to me about that other day. She said, Mama, I don't know if I really believe that they landed on the moon. I said, well, I asked Brent, and Brent said they did. You back? Yay. I said, I don't know. I said, I asked Brent, we talked about it, and I asked him, and he said they did. Let's see. I'm in Texas, Osman. I'm in America in Texas. I'm in America in Texas. We did, and we're about to go back today. I will tell Yaya because she was talking to me about it. I am not married, Usman. I am not married, but I'm not here to find marriage. I'm just here to make friends. Alexander, welcome in. How's it going? Brother Lawrence, welcome in. How you feeling today, Alexander? I'm doing very good. I'm doing good. Today's a good day. It's always a good day. Look at Marnie. Uh-oh. here. She looks so pretty. Her looks so pretty over there. Just laying in the grass. Chilling. You look so cute. To be somebody's pet and you're so loved and cared for and you just do whatever you want to do all day, every day. She living her best life. Her is living her best life. You streaming it live? Where are you streaming it? Is it on the tube? Is it on the tube? Where y'all streaming it live? Where did you message me, Alexander? Did you give me a private message on the tube? NASA channel? Okay, okay. When I get off live, I'll go over there. If you send me a private message, I don't ever check my private messages, Alexander. Every now and then. Every now and then. It's on the tube. Every now and then I check private messages on TikTok. 123, welcome in. How are you? I got quite a few, hundreds of messages sitting there. If you let me know you messaged me, I can go look for it. I can try to find it. You good? That's good. That's very good. When I get off live, I'm gonna go watch it. Brent. Y'all still here too, people? I was talking to Yaya yesterday, and she gave up matcha tea for Lent, and she's like, "Mama, I want matcha tea so bad." I said, "You only got like a couple more days." She's ending her Lent tomorrow. I said, "You'll be all right." You still? She said, "Mama, I don't know how she does it. That's the main thing she drinks. That and water is that matcha tea." You keep looking for me? What happened? 123? What happened? That's the main thing she drinks is matcha. She drinks it all day, every day. Wake up, that's what she drinks. That's her go-to drink. She finishes that cup, and then she's making another one. She's boiling water to make another one, and then she has one before she goes to bed. I don't know how she drinks it before she goes to bed because it has a substantial amount of caffeine in it. But she does. Matcha, I'm like, ugh. She has been drinking it like that for years. I don't know, and I blame myself. She was little bitty, little bitty. I was like, "Come here, Yaya, you want to try this? It's good, right?" Man, all these years later, she was drinking matcha before matcha was like a thing. She was real little. I gave her matcha tea. Yeah, I blame myself. That matcha is not cheap too. They got different grades. They got culinary grade. They got ceremonial grade. Sorry guys, I touched the screen and for whatever reason it sends me somewhere else. Thank you guys for liking the live. Where is this? I'm in Texas. I am in Texas. I'm in Texas. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? How you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. TikTok, thank you for liking the live. It's going good. It's going good. My day's going good. My day is going good so far. It's warming up. It's warm. They have trees in Texas. Yeah. Mesquite trees. This is a mesquite tree. Not that one. I don't know what kind that one is. This one right here. You see that thorn right there? It's sharp. Look at the thorns. Those are little bitty thorns. Some of the thorns is like that big. The negative effects. Yeah, so ultimately what I am trying to do is become part of the Creator Rewards program. And because like if I was just trying to get more views and stuff like that, it would be okay. But because I want to get monetized in that area, if I were to do that, they won't count those as real views or real engagement. I guess I should say. It'll count against me. So like it might tell me I may get a surge in like of engagement or views, and if I go to apply, it might reject me. That's what I'm reading. That's what I've read. It may reject me and I may not be. I'd have to wait more. I don't want to do that because I'm working very hard. Lawrence, welcome in. Trees are full of pollen. Mesquite trees in our backyard here in Atlanta too. They got the huge thorns like that. Some of the mesquite trees have huge thorns. Check out the camera program. I did. I did, but it's been a while since I looked at it. I did look at it when you sent it to me. Barbecues unmatched, but behind NC the whole. They're huge and sharp. Yeah, I'm trying to look. There's a tree over there. The the thorns is like extremely. It's like that, and they're purple. So it's always good to have some fresh eyes of information. Mike, are you still in here? So, um, Physics Bro was suggesting that I do, where you can pay to get for them to push out you select a video or something, and you can pay to either for them to give you more views or more followers, and and I researched that, and they say that if you do that, it won't count it as true engagement. Some down trees, some cracking. But the chainsaw when I get out. They say mesquite is good to cook like barbecue with. The mesquite trees. I'm still here, Roadman. I'm still here. I'll be off here in a minute. In a minute. Yeah, those thorns aren't that big. It's definitely good barbecue wood. I call those trees the devil. You ever step on one of those thorns, it hurts. It definitely hurts. I call them the devil. Let it go through your foot. Let it go through your foot. Yeah. There are times where like a branch or something breaks off and that happens. It'll go through your boot. So you know how like I wonder what tree it was that they made Jesus's crown of thorns. I wonder if it was mesquite tree or something similar because like look at that. I'm gonna look. Does anybody know what kind of tree exactly it was? Hated 38, welcome in. If that was a mesquite tree, that makes me so sad. It just makes me sad already, but butterflies, 1000%. They got my arm yesterday. Threw some branches in the. Oh, yeah. They don't feel good. Oh, it's a monarch flying this way. Maybe it'll come over here. Oh, it's so pretty. You said something about butterflies, and that's all monarch flying. I'm doing good, Kishan. I'm doing very good. Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, I saw it flying. I'm doing very good. On his way to Mexico? Are they on their way to Mexico right now? Marnie, what you doing? Alright guys, Tyler gonna head out. I need to finish doing laundry and also make lunch. I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. I'm gonna go on the tube and watch the NASA. I'm not sure their timing of migration seems to be they will be going to Mexico in the winter. Yeah, maybe I think they're coming back. They're coming back. Or I don't know how that works. I see them like there have been times when, like one time me and Maria we took a trip with the girls. We were going somewhere. It wasn't Houston. It was somewhere down south, and there were so many butterflies, and we were hitting them with the car. And I was like, "We're killing the butterflies." I was so sad. She's like, "Tabitha, what do you want me to do? I had to drive." I said, "I'm not saying it's your fault, but there were so many of them." Sue, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you for the hand heart. But yeah, once springtime comes, they start coming back around. Sue, beautiful Sue. All right, guys, I'll be back on here later on this evening on TikTok. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My day is going well. You caught me at the end. I'll be back on here tonight is Bible reading, so we'll be doing that. For my two peeps, I don't know what time. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight, maybe, but just turn your notifications on. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I see you guys later, TikTok. I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you, Physics Bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, 13, Brent. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Plans for after high school, Broadway. I think Yaya wants. She might want to go to beauty school. I don't know about Yo-Yo. She's 12, so she haven't. She don't have a plan yet. But Yaya, she. I don't know. She says that she might want to go to school to be an esthetician. That's what I did. And I had a small business. They don't launch till around 5:30 your time? Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I don't know. I may try to come on maybe this evening and play the game. I'll probably come back on tonight and play the game for a little bit. If y'all want to come and hang out with me, turn your notifications on so you don't miss a live. I send y'all my love. I hope you have a wonderful day. All right, guys. See you.